Then there's the state laws that absentee voting begins 6 weeks before every election, and that's today.
Tonight, the Jackson County Election Board speaks out on why it can't and doesn't want to hold an election in just 6 weeks. The recall involves County Executive Frank White, and now the Jackson County and Kansas City election boards are taking their recall argument to court. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Bria Love.
I'm John Holt. In a new lawsuit, both boards argue they cannot lawfully hold an election by August 26th. Fox 4's Jonathan Ketz live from the Jackson County Election Board in Independence tonight. John?
John, the Jackson County Election Board says that they have never certified an election without an ordinance. And of course, going back to something that we learned from County Councilor Brian Kaminsky last week, there is still an argument being made that County Executive Frank White can veto this recall election ordinance, even though it has to do with himself. A recent lawsuit alleges both election boards cannot lawfully hold this recall election by or on August 26th. Instead, they want it held on Tuesday, November the 4th. Republican Jackson County Election Board Director Tammy Brown says she believes the recall election of County Executive Frank White should happen because the signature threshold has been met.
They did their due diligence. We want to do ours. We want to do it right. And to do it right, we need the 10 weeks notice so we can follow all the rules and laws that affect each and every election.
This lawsuit comes after local attorney Phil Lavoda is representing 4 Jackson County residents in another lawsuit, arguing the recall election should not have to go through the ordinance process of the Jackson County government. It should be held within 60 days of June 27th, he says, which is August the 26th.
I have not heard from the election board saying we can't do it in 60 days, but we can do it in 90 days, and here's why. Because we can't meet the federal mandate for military ballots.
Speaking of those military ballots, that goes to something Tammy Brown told us inside of the Jackson County Election Board, that if this election was to happen on August the 26th of this year, this summer, military and overseas ballots basically would have had to have been sent out last Friday, which was July the 11th, to meet that 45-day deadline for them. John?
Jonathan Ketz in Independence tonight. John, thanks.